This is not a transaction. I could go out today and sell a Ferrari, and I would have to deliver the Ferrari now. I could sell a property and I would have to deliver the property now or in a spare time. Life insurance is one of those products where somebody buys it right now, pays these huge premiums, and the benefits of this are only realized when that person is no longer anymore. And the benefits are not even realized by them, it's realized by their family, which means it requires a long-term, if not lifelong commitment to serve that individual. Entering that relationship with that mindset is critical. If you enter it with a thought process of transactional, you're starting at the wrong point. I'm happy today to manage a right fit client, even if there is no new business on the table, just because we know and we like the individual, we think they qualify to being a right fit client to us, they meet all the criteria, and there's no revenue on the table today. I'm happy to onboard him and just service the policies, even if there's no commission on the table, because we understand this is a long game. And in the long term, once trust is established, then 2 years, 3 years, 8 years down the line, they will transact with you. So understanding and entering it with that long-term mindset is critical. Now, the fact is products and services constantly upgrade. If you think about what happens if you purchase a high-end Rolls-Royce, for example, when the next model of Rolls-Royce comes out, that sales advisor is doing something that a lot of people in the life insurance space is not doing. They're reaching out to those few clients that bought the Rolls-Royce the previous year to let them know, hey, guess what? There's a new model. We've made it better. This is the new options available. Would you like to trade in? We don't do that in the life insurance business because there are words like churning which are used over there. What you need to ask yourself is, are the new products and services in the best interest of your clients first? If the answer is yes, then I would say boldly approach conversations with people that have purchased contracts in the past with the view to make it a better proposition for them first, an opportunity for you second. So in the past 2 years, we've been through a significant number of restructures. I'm going to say over 60 restructures that went through, 43 just in the last year. So I can give you an example of one of the clients that we worked with. We first dealt with this client back in 2012 when he needed about $60 million of life insurance cover in force. He only had 20. It was spread across 23 different policies. We consolidated, got things put together, and we got him a $60 million life cover spread across 5 different contracts. I'll fast forward to 2019, 2020. In that period of 12 months, the client put in place an additional $57,750,000 in universal life. And obviously, come 2023, 2024, 2025, with the restructure of the products meant that for the same premium or even marginally lower, instead of having $57 million of life cover in place, for that same money, he could have about $65 million of life cover in place. In almost 90% of the cases that we've restructured, clients have chosen to upgrade their contracts by 18 to 25%, in some cases by 100%, because we went back to them with this clarity of thought of why the restructure makes sense and where the time equation sits for them. So I think in almost in every single case, our restructure has been successful in terms of upping the levels of cover for the client more than anything else, rather than just keeping the premiums the same. Yeah. Because we've been operating in the space of ultra high net worth clients now for about 12 years, give or take. But we have a book of legacy clients. And one of the big differentiators is abundance versus scarcity mindset. They don't need the Rolls-Royce. They want the Rolls-Royce. They could drive the Hyundai as much as they could drive the Rolls-Royce. It doesn't make a difference, but it's a need versus a want. Some of the conversations that we've seen that have shaped ultra high net worth thinking towards large value life insurance policies is the ideology and the thought process behind limitless wealth, eternal wealth, wealth spanning generations, even charitable trusts and foundations, and how they've got these schools that they're funding, charities that they were funding, places that they want to deliver a significant impact, legacies that they want to outlive, generations to come. Our first universal life insurance policy ever sold was $1.4 billion of life cover with a single premium that resulted from our client having ended her service in an organization for a while, receiving an end of service paycheck, and putting all those premiums for a universal life policy. That was our first ever universal life policy. Our biggest universal life policy is doing $75 billion of life cover for families. So 150, 180 million, this is easy right now. Start progressive, start on yourself today, and go, get to the marathon.